Hey guys, so I just came back from the Dollar Tree and I wanted to take you guys along with me and do a little Christmas shop with me. They actually have majority of their Christmas stuff out already. And even though I don't plan on decorating for Christmas until after Thanksgiving, just because like I want to still enjoy, the fall season, because fall is my favorite. So I want to be able to enjoy it a little bit longer. And this year Dollar Tree did an amazing job with like putting out decor that is like very minimal and like white and neutral, because I personally am not like a huge fan of like the bright reds and greens for Christmas decor, but I really love like the neutrals, whites and creams and taupes that they have, and they had so much to offer. I wasn't even able to like fully do a roundup of the whole store for you guys because I was there with my boys, and by the time I was like finishing up and looking around, they were both pretty much done. So I had to like quickly scurry and get what I could. I actually ended up doing quite a bit of damage. I normally don't buy this much stuff at the Dollar Tree, but they had some really good stuff this year. And obviously, like when you go in and look through the store, they had a lot of like the traditional greens and reds and like the hollies and all kinds of like the snowman decor and like the traditional American Christmas stuff. But they also had a really good selection of things that were like a minimal farmhouse decor and just like really dainty pieces that for the Dollar Tree I thought were super amazing. Timmy noticed these cute little owls. Actually, he was the first ones to notice them, so I picked up a couple of those. They had this awesome like Christmas pickle, the Christmas pickle, and I thought it was hilarious. So basically what it is, it's a pickle, and I guess you hang it up on the tree, and on Christmas morning, whoever sees it first, I guess, is the first to like either get a wish for the next year or open one of their Christmas presents first. I didn't actually end up picking it out because like the age that my kids are right now, have competition in the house does more damage than it is fun. But I thought it was such a cool idea, and like maybe in the future when they're older and are able to kind of like handle competing against each other a little more, maybe they can like start doing that. So I thought that was really cool. As I was walking through the store, I saw the sales associates were actually still putting out a lot of the Christmas things. So it's kind of like a never-ending cycle. You have to be there, I think, like continuously as they're putting things out, because I noticed that already a few things were already gone. Meanwhile, there still was a bunch that they hadn't put out yet. So I think the key to being able to score some of those amazing Dollar Tree deals is kind of like going there frequently until everything is put out on the shelves, so you can get your first picks at everything that they have there. We get started and I'll show you guys what I ended up picking up this year. So like I said, some of the best things that I found there today were amazing like Christmas ornaments, like Christmas tree ornaments, and they're just like so beautiful and neutral, and of course they're full of like sparkles. You can see them like falling off, but that's okay, that doesn't bother me. So this one's like really like 3D, pretty sturdy I would say, and obviously only $1, so this one was awesome. This one actually has two, and they're like little stars here, also very 3D and just like really cute. And obviously, as you can see, I kind of went with like the white and cream theme. These guys were so adorable. They're little reindeers, and they also had a bunch of like really glitzy and pretty ornaments like this one. When James tries to knock these off the tree this year, because I already know he will, like they're made out of styrofoam and like little, I guess, plastic tiles. These guys were like little white trees. I thought were also very cute. And then in addition to like the whites, I also picked up some like gold. I love that this is more of like a muted gold. It's not like so bright and in your face yellow gold. I love that. And then it has little beautiful pearls, so this is gorgeous. And then also very similar to the star, this is the white Christmas tree with pearls throughout. And then Timmy was the first to spot these adorable little owls. I thought they were so darling. They're like a very soft fleece material with some like burlap eyes, little pine cone accessories, a little bit of like holly, I think this is called. So these were adorable. I picked up two of these guys. I figured one can't be by himself, needs a little friend. Of course, those little reindeer guys. Absolutely loved this one because it's a little white church with some like holly and greenery, and I think it just like fits into our family perfectly because I love having a few things on the tree that kind of like represent who we are. And of course, even though our church doesn't look like this, but we are part of a church community, and so this definitely fits into our theme well. Then I also ended up picking up some like little things, I don't know, like little greenery accessories, and looks like they have a little bit of cotton here, but I figured I could put in either like in a tiered tray, or there's just so many different things that I can stick these around and add little pops of like holiday Christmas spirit in our house. Okay, I had to change positions, the lighting was awful. But next, and so I picked up 2 of these little burlap sacks, and the other thing that I actually got were these cute little, so these are snowflake, like little plastic snowflakes, and I already have quite a few from last year that I ended up buying at Walmart. I have them in a much smaller size, and what I used to do with these is I would hang them from like a fishing line, and I would suspend them either I would suspend them on a light fixture or just like in random places of the house, and I would suspend them in like different lengths, and so that was really cute. So I picked up some more larger ones, and then they also had these medium-sized ones, so I'm excited to decorate with these guys. And I picked up 2 packages of each. Had these cute little nutcrackers. They are by no means like superb quality, but I thought they were super sweet. This one is plastic. Timmy picked this one out for himself, and then they also have wooden ones as well, and this one actually you're able to move its mouth. So they're super cute, and also for $1, I mean, I know they're not gonna last you all of your like family's traditions throughout the years, but super cute. Next thing that I really liked was that they had a lot of options for like floral greenery. They had some of these like pine cones with branches with a little bit of red. Like I said, I'm not like a fan of all the red and green, but these are so subtle. And then there was this one here. I love that they have pine cones, a little bit of gold, these berries as well. I think I'm gonna go back and pick up a few more of these. They are just like perfect to add in like neutral pops of holiday everywhere. So these were super cool. Found another ornament. Here's another little ornament. I thought this was so cute. They also had a large selection of like crafts and do-it-yourself decor that would be fun for like yourself or even kids. I think like it'd be more appropriate for kids, but they had this sign and it says Merry and Bright on, oh, that probably makes more sense. Merry and Bright, and you can actually leave this as is. I almost love the very like rustic natural wood look of it, or you can paint it whatever color you choose. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do, but I love the letters. I love just kind of like the look of it, so I am most likely going to leave it as is. Another awesome thing that I try and pick up every time I'm at the dollar store, regardless of what like season it is, I love their cards. Their cards are 50 cents each, and they are super cute. These ones, I picked up some Christmas cards because I figured I'd probably be sending or giving a few anyways. So these 2 are the same, and I mean for 50 cents, you can see that on the back they retail for $2.39. This one just says, asking God to bless you with the peace his presence brings, and fill your heart at home with joy in worshiping the King. Blessings at Christmas. And I love here, there's a little scripture here. It says, they shall call his name Emmanuel, God is with us. Matthew 1:23. So this was a really awesome deal. And of course, they all come with envelopes. This just says, hopeful wishes, timeless traditions, peaceful spirits. May all these be yours this season. So really great finds for 50 cents. You can't beat that. Next thing that I got, speaking of not liking red, I did pick this up because I felt like this was more of a neutral, even though it's red, and I can find a place to stick this. For $1, I love this sign. It says, jingle bells, white Christmas, ho ho ho, hanging stockings, oh holy night, trim the tree and joy to the world. So I don't know where I'm gonna hang this up yet, but do not worry, I shall find a place. I saw these interesting looking wreaths. They are very like, if you just, let me look at, hold on, let me. So these wreaths, they are like out of a plasticky paper. They're nothing fancy, and I don't like the red bows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off, and I got these little poinsettia clips. Ooh, boy. Here we go. And I'm probably just going to take the red bow off and replace it with a clip. Actually look more like this. I got 3 of these, and there's actually a particular place where I'm going to be hanging all 3 of them up. Like I said, this is not like a wreath to hang on your front door, but this is more of like a small accessory. And I can't wait to show you guys how I'm going to be using these guys. So I picked up 3 of those poinsettia clips. I love that they're clips. I'm not sure that I've ever seen like a ornament that has a clip. You could probably wear it as a bow, or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, probably not. Then one of the last things that I got, which I love, were these really cool containers. They're these Christmassy containers. They had several different options. This one has little mugs on it, and this one has little red fire trucks and Christmas trees, and super cute. And they're actually airtight. And you can use this, I figured you could use this for so many different things. You could use this to store like candy. You could use it as a decor piece. You could fill this up with like tiny little ornament balls, maybe some like fake snow, and totally display it as a decoration. Or you could also use this as like a DIY for like some teacher gifts for Christmas time, maybe some neighbor gifts. So I picked up 4 of these. I picked up 2 of this version and 2 of this one. And so, oh, the other thing is they're stackable. Super cool, super exciting. So you could totally stack these guys with like, I don't know, all kind, the possibilities are endless. I'm not that creative, but I know that whoever is creative could totally make something amazing out of these canisters. So I thought these guys were an awesome find. The last 2 Christmas related things that I got, because I got a bunch of other stuff, but the Christmas related stuff were these ornament hooks, because they're basically little paper clips, and I've used regular paper clips in the past, which is actually more expensive and time consuming because you gotta like unbend them. And all you do is you take your little hook, and you take an ornament, and basically you take the little stringy part, hook it on the tree, and boom, 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 and you're like done with your decorations in half the time than sitting there and unfolding every paper clip. So $1 for this, boom. And then the other, this was not in the Christmas aisle, but these are little removable hooks. Sorry, the lighting is like off in here, but these are removable hooks, and you could use this for like hanging little wreaths. You can use it to hang different little decor ornaments on the walls, whatever like you need that is super light. These are an awesome option to those more expensive command hooks. And I do find that the adhesive in the back isn't like the best, but that's fine. You could totally use double-sided like foam tape if you wanted something a little more secure. But again, for $1 for 4 little hooks, you really can't be beat. So that's it for my Christmas decor haul from the Dollar Tree. I do plan on going back and doing another part, and maybe doing like a more thorough shop with me when I'm there by myself without my kiddos. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.